is the Keep It P podcast. So share the stream as we get busy for you.
Music TV.
Drop the bomb, son.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yo, we in here. Hit that like, hit that share, subscribe. You see that morning drip, you see that nooner. This the weekend edition though. The weekend expedition edition. You feel me? I mean, giving you some news that you can use. You feel what I'm saying? Some news that you can that might help you out of a tight situation. Might save your life.
Straight up.
Might save you a
Fatality.
You know what I'm saying? It's real out there in the field, man. You ready for them? Leo T's, ready to give them the beeswax?
Yeah. Let's go.
Alright, let me go ahead and pop up over here and get us on the scrizzy. Alright. Yeah, look, we just came right in. Here, let me scoot over. I can scoot over a little bit. Sorry, IT. Hey, what's going on, bro? It's the weekend, man.
It's the weekend,
Baby! Hey, how do I know that too? Where does that come from? Is that some Minnesota stuff?
It is.
What is that? Somebody on the radio? Who was that?
Yeah, B96, I think, or something.
Really?
I think. I could be
No,
wrong.
that ain't no Commotion?
It is some soda ball something.
But that's not Commotion though?
Nah, I don't think it is. But it could be though.
That sound like
I don't think it is though.
That sound like some old school Commotion.
It could be. They could have stole it.
If y'all
B96 could have stole it from Commotion.
Right. Look, if y'all don't know what Commotion is, it's KMOJ, the People Station.
89.9.
The People Station. Worldwide.
89.
Shout out to hometown Minneapolis, man. My city's going through it right now. Hopefully they make some of the right choices and decisions and stay safe out there, because we're living in crazy world right now, sir. But let me introduce the show that we own that tells them about this kind of thing. Hey, it's J Live here. Let me sit up. Sit up in my chair. I'm all lean back.
Yeah, man. Getting my fat Joe on. Lean back.
Yeah,
Lean back.
That's J Lava. This is Keep It P podcast, where we take news, situations, everyday occurrences, and we show how one could have and could not have been keeping it P. And you know, I can do it, but it just wouldn't be as fun without the one that's keeping it T. T. Introduce yourself there, sir.
Hashtag for the record, doe.
DOE.
TZ Von Savage in the place to be. Sucker MC.
Because they definitely
B-boy hug, self-love, y'all. It's a B-boy stance. That was a beatbox. If you don't know what that means, you gotta Google, man. Y'all got Google, man. Y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm less than 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on, get me now.
Missy Elliott.
Is you with me now?
Missy Elliott.
Well, I got you.
But see, that you tried on that one. You shouldn't have went so far. You should just gave me a couple bars. Because some words only some people say in their rhymes, and they're unmistakable. And especially if they on that, I'm gonna detect it. So you probably you probably want to try to spit it like you gotta make when you do really well when you mix up the cadence. That throws my whole computer off.
Yeah, man. I figured. I just didn't think you was gonna get it at all.
Nah, and it's got to be something that I actually mess with. Most of the times that you get me with songs that I probably didn't bump like that. I'm sort of kind of selective with the music that I listen to. I don't listen to just everything.
Yeah, I see you was listening to that. Get your freak on.
Yeah, well, on that album, she had this song called "What You Wanna Do, What You Gonna Do, What You Gonna Do." Ooh, I be getting in girls' clothes, making what like Timberland was rapping. I loved that album, that Missy album. So that was one that I actually dealt with. Like that was one I could. Well, actually, just those like 3 songs. All the rest of that. Just those 3 songs.
Let me correct that.
Yeah, it ain't like I can recite the whole album or nothing like that. So we still got people out protesting in Minneapolis, huh?
Yeah, I heard there was like over 100 arrests last night.
Yeah, not only that, as they nutting up Chicago too. Did you see the Mexicanos out do they thing?
Oh what?
They was marching, dog, and it wasn't too many. I ain't. Somebody was going through the crowd. Wasn't really no black people out there either, son.
What?
I mean, there was a few kuna matatas.
Holding your own burritos?
Man, there was a lot of burritos out there, son. Quesadillas and all.
Okay.
And they was out there, you know what I'm saying? Had
Okay.
the bull
That
horns.
might be it then.
Look, the community leaders and all. Yeah, right.
What?
Yeah, look, don't speak. Yeah, not so fast, buddy. Not so fast, sir. that BS, that's like the BS meter was finna explode like a tea kettle.
Sure ain't up. I'm shook. Like what? They did a marchy march? I thought they only was marching if you couldn't pick the apples for the season.
Nah, they look at them. Them our sons, basically. They finally now just starting to get it. They this is what y'all was doing it for. See, it's a different story when it happens to said, saying community. Everything was all good when it was the darkies getting shot, but whoa ho ho, little Javier, I'm sorry, I ain't gonna call him Javier. He did just kind of die. What's his name?
See, I almost did it too and called him Jose. Okay. Alden.
I don't even know.
Not Alden. Allen, something like that.
I don't even know, man. They be coming on so fast, dog. Yeah, you know what? I got a bunch of news. Didn't you send me like a 20-piece?
Yeah, we got some breaking though.
Hold on. Is this our correspondent on the streets? Hold on. Talk to me. Is you correspondent on the street right now? Huh? Yeah, because I'm recording right now. So if not, I'm going to call you right back, right when I get off. But if you are, we want to see some footage.
Alright. Yo, call me back because I got to talk to you.
I'm thinking he called it.
Breaking news.
What you got?
Black Rob has died.
No.
Breaking news.
Man. Yeah,
Black Rob has passed away at the age of 51 years old.
Man, brothers is dying young, sir. Dang, Black Rob. Whoa, that's like whoa.
Whoa.
That's like whoa. Man, whoa. And that's my joint for Rob too. Like, whoa is an incredible song, dude.
Right.
Let's go ahead and get this man some homage, man, and chop it up for Black Rob real quick. See if hope they ain't demonizing him in the media. This is a TMZ report.
Right.
Rapper Black Rob dead at 51. Bad Boy family mourns. Black Rob, a rapper who was once part of Diddy's Bad Boy roster, has died. This according to his former label mates. Reportedly passing away Saturday while hospitalized in Atlanta. This is after he was apparently battling kidney failure for quite some time. So says NYC radio personality DJ Self, who posted a video of Rob in his bed, in his hospital bed, speaking on DMX. On BR passing Black Rob, Self says, Lord knows I tried to get help. I'm sad to say rest in peace to Black Rob. Self had been Rob in his final. Self had been with Rob in his final days, posting different clips of the former MC as his health was clearly deteriorating. In one such video, Rob himself explained that he'd been battling health issues for 5 years, including several strokes and other ailments. It's also said that Rob might have been homeless.
Wow.
It is also said that just had to look. That's at the tail end of the sentence. It also sounds like Rob might have been homeless too, going on to say he needed rest. How does needing rest? TMZ, that's shameful. That is shameful, TMZ. I'm calling y'all
that's
out.
How they do.
It's pretty heartbreaking to watch, especially since Rob didn't appear to have reps of his own towards the end. DJ Self made it clear he wasn't representing Rob either, but simply getting his message out. Another former Bad Boy MC, Mark Curry, also confirmed the sad news of Rob's passing, posting a tear-eyed video Saturday saying he was just gotten the word and thanking everybody who donated to GFM campaign in Rob's name, while publicly asking Rob's children to get in touch with him, presumably to make funeral arrangements. Both Mark and Rob were featured on Dizzy's famous track Bad Boys for Life, with each contributing verses in the memorable music, which showed Diddy as moving into suburban neighborhood, drawing the irony of Ben Stiller. Okay. Of course, Rob broke through his own hit in 2020 with the critically acclaimed Whoa. That's what I just said, which ended up making it on several music charts, including the Billboard Hot 100 and others. I think it went up to number 7, if I'm not mistaken. I heard him talking about it. Diddy doesn't appear to have commented on Rob's passing just yet. He was 51. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, brother.
So I think we owe Rob that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and take a little moment of silence for Rob real quick.
Indeed.
All right, that's a brother that I can respect. Definitely an OG in the game, man. Definitely an OG in the game, but there are some deeper implications with that, people. The stuff you do to your body can catch up to you. Now, I'm not saying that it was the overuse or the overdoing of anything. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is 51 is too young to be going out.
Agreed.
It's just too young to be going out. So maybe, it would behoove you to figure out what he succumbed to and see how you don't suffer the same fate. How about that? Catch me outside.
I say this.
Catch me outside.
I say we all grown.
Right.
You know what you're doing, if it's wrong or right.
Right.
You know if it's affecting your body in a good or bad way. You know if you eating them pork chops and them hog mugs and them chitterlings. If you eating them fried pork rinds. You know if you drinking 2-3 Diet Cokes and Hennessy every day. You know. You know if you eating McDonald's 3 times, 4 times a week. You know.
Now let me ask you a question. And I agree with you wholeheartedly, 21%. So I'm gearing up for this next article, right? Obviously, and I noticed something. It says fatal police confrontation. Cop shoots, kills Hispanic man in Texas. Weren't we just hear like Afro Latino the other day? Because he looked kind of dark. Okay, but I see he's a little palm color. Okay. Just looking at the video, y'all. Dude on the ground getting pummeled. Here, let me see if there's actually anything to play for you guys. So as it starts off with somebody across the street. As you can see, the Popes are across the street beating on a man.
Flu flopping him.
So it sounded like he was trying to. It sounded like it sounded a taser.
Dropping them fifth ward.
Okay, his partner comes over to help. Now it's 2-on-1. 3 on 1. Hold up, 3 on 1.
Blood flew. Then he disappeared, and my
Oh
boys.
my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, fam! Did you see that?
Block up.
Hold up, but he they was like holding him, and he oh my god, that's horrific. Jeez,
atrocious.
Louisers. Hold on, let me rewind that for y'all, man. Jeez, hide your kids, but this is, look at that. He's pointed the gun at him for like 5 minutes. Dude is away from him and he just collapsed him. I mean, now I done seen some gruesome. That reminds me of Laquan McDonald. Not as many as shots, but just how Laquan McDonald in Chicago was just walking and the cop just emptied the clip in him, and Rod Manuel and all of them was accused of the cover up and all of that. You remember that?
Nah.
Laquan McDonald was walking down the street. He had a knife in his hand. I think he was having a mental breakdown. And he was, in the court records, they say he was at least 16 feet away from the cop. And the cop just opened fired on dude and laid him down. I mean, even shot at him while he was on the ground. Just terrible.
No.
Man, emptied a whole clip in him, son. And that was the case, what was that, like 2 years ago, just about?
Was that in Denver?
No, that was in Chicago.
Oh, okay. That sounds like that Aurora, where fam tried to stop fam while he was walking and ended up blowing fam. He said, I just want to go home.
Man, that's serious. I want to know what's the name of them cops. All right, come on, let's get this article popping. All right, oh my gosh. There was another fatal shooting of another person that's another person of color. Y'all see the trick bag? Look, even for Mexicans though, look at that. Goes both ways. So we ain't finna specifically just target Mexican crime. No, it's people of color. This time in Cypress, Texas. The video, which has not been seen. What you mean it has not been seen? It was shot March 17. Picks up near a gas station as 3 cops hover over a Hispanic man as they're trying to subdue him. One of the officers has a taser in his hand. As the man is on the ground, he struggles and he kicks, eventually pushing himself up from the ground. It sounds like the cop tased the man. Then suddenly, the same cop holsters his taser, draws his gun, shoots the man repeatedly in the back. The man was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. And he did really, and guess what? He looks like a Latino cop.
That's what I was gonna say it, but I thought
they got a blown up picture of it. He looks Javier to me. According to they
letting y'all know.
They own people. Hey man, what about that Mexicano on Mexicano crime? According to Harris County Sheriff's Department, there's deputies responded to a call about a knife-wielding man who was bloody. The deputy says that the man fought deputies as they tried to detain him. Mail. Splain. You ain't finna tell us nothing other than what we just seen on this video, sir.
Period.
The deputies attempted CPR at the scene. I don't see no CPR. Hold on.
I didn't see no CPR.
Hold on. They lying. All right, whatever. Homicide unit of Harris County office, as well as the internal affairs, is investigating. End of story.
Oh no! Stop it. No.
Do you think they was finna put the race soldiers' names out there like that? No.
That's it, huh?
Nope. They're gonna have to be subpoenaed and overran and overlooked and overturned and subjected and Your Honor and
That's it, huh?
That's it. TMZ, if y'all gonna report the news, I mean, report some news. Like, what was that?
That's horrible.
That's it. And then the next hot video is something about Kanye, like as if that is important.
So you go from that to Kanyezzles.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh. All right. Dang, man. Black Rob though.
R.I.P. Black Rob.
Yeah, man. That's pretty tender, dude. That's a soft one. And you know, I'm not necessarily a celebrity worship. I just hate to see another black man go so early.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He had a lot to
Right.
I hope
especially after just DM his ex.
I hope, you know what I'm saying? I hope he had his shit together and all for his family. Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, they had to mention that he looked like he was homeless.
Right. I'm saying, whatever. So listen, just a little good news, y'all, while we always trying to, you know what I'm saying, cover the stories that are important nonetheless, but they may be a little draining or taxing on the mental. If y'all remember a case back a little while ago, 2008, and I actually, I was trying to stop it. I couldn't, sorry.
DJ Yanni.
The black female cop who was fired trying to stop the white racist soldier cop doing a chokehold on the black brother where she had lost her pension. The ruling is that she gets her pension back. Obviously, she had to fight for it. We don't know how much it cost her. So at that point, is the pension worth it? I hope she had somebody champion the cause for her that alleviated some of that financial stress of only trying to go after what's yours when said officers can kill somebody literally on duty and still be entitled to their pension. Does it make sense?
Not only their pension, a GoFundMe, instantaneous millionaires.
No.
You get paid vacation.
Okay, listen to this. Since that was a really short one, that was really short. Cambodian genocide, an American band, death metal band.
Really?
Oh no, I didn't get it. Death metal band named after Cambodian concentration camp responds to backlash. Ooh.
See how they're just anything, huh?
But see, those ain't nothing but symbolic victories, Asian people. Same thing they do with black people. I put a book out of exactly how they do the darkies. Cause y'all thought y'all was getting it. Now y'all did get legislation. I ain't gonna front. But I mean, if we want to keep it technical, I mean, black people got the Civil Rights Act, so it ain't like we ain't never done it before too. So
right.
whenever and whatever, y'all still are clones. Y'all just ain't even playing the game right. But anyway,
playing it wrong. In fact,
the band faces backlash when the internet slew discovered while searching for Tayo Sling. After a controversial Vice article featuring the manipulated graphics of victims made headlines last week, so they was expressing anti-Asian hate, basically.
Right.
Even through their lyrics, and heck, the name of the band, they was talking about an Asian concentration camp. That's the name of their band. It's I never knew that was an Asian concentration camp, first of all,
and by who?
Good question. Good. Oh well, you know, no. Well, they have a communist government over there, so by the government.
So that's what I'm saying. So would that be Asian on Asian
crime? I think so. I think you're onto something with that one. I really do think so. It says now. See. This is sus too, because this is a dog whistle article. It say, hey, look, the Asians, they're overstepping their boundaries a little bit, guys. Look at this. Next thing you know, they're gonna tell you that, you know, Benihana's is not Benihana's anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, So they get mad and they want to champion all type of causes.
You don't want a Chinatown in your town.
Where you want a Chinese food restaurant next to Trader Joe's, huh? The band also used the painting made by late Cambodian painter, a peace activist Van Nath, as a part of a promotion. The painting, which is said to be in a Tool Slang museum in Pho Phim, gosh, I nailed those words, depicts a man shooting an infant mid-air in what is known as the killing field, according to Kelmer Times. Okay, that's a little extreme. I mean, you can't be covert with that. I see that palm color people just got that bad. They can't be they just do not want to be covert with the racism, huh? No.
Man.
I mean, I guess how can you call yourself a white supremacy and scared to be supreme?
So is it a palm colored individual throwing the shorty up, or is it an Asian throwing the shorty up, then killing said Asian shorty?
That Asian on Asian crime, and they're illustrating it as far as their album.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're mad that the palm color group is using your artwork of Asian on Asian crime
and putting it out there for everybody to see. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Next shot reached out to Dr. Ramsky Una, a Cambodian American public.
And that's a pizza restaurant.
A Cambodian American public health educator who said his parents were survivors of the genocide. Oh, here we go. Sounds like the killing fields of the American South to me. Don't they just try to co-opt everything? I mean, hello. McFlizzle.
Hello, McFlizzle.
Now listen to this trumped up highfalutin BS that he's about to spew. Get your mayo caps ready, because it's finna start raining mayo.
Duck sauce.
It's raining mayo. And sriracha. It's raining mayo. And sriracha. It said, the wounds of this atrocity have yet to be healed, she said. Cambodian communities worldwide are still in the mental, physical, and emotional state of recovery. Those who survived the genocide are still very scared and traumatized from it. Kind of like black people that was enslaved in this country, kind of maybe even.
Yeah, but hold on, man. It's still not the same. It's still not the same. Ain't y'all oppressing each other though? Wasn't that on each? That's not the same. That's not the same.
Very good observation. Indeed, my friend. They are impressed. They're oppressing each other, but love to come together and get on code when it's time to oppress you though. They put all them little differences aside. We all Asian. I don't care what you is. We all Asian when it's time to go against the darkies.
Okay. But you want to go get some Chinese food. Make you want to go get some egg foo young, don't you?
Dr. Ruan, whose life work stems from her early experiences as a refugee, added to nothing more than 99% of the Cambodians have lost something during the genocide. When you trying to finesse your way into some reparations, you will do all type of stuff and just make all type of claims and try to shoehorn a whole group of people into some atrocities that happened across the ocean.
And so you said Cambodians worldwide is mad. So is y'all the ones running around slapping other Asians?
What?
Because y'all got a beef about the genocide that happened, and so y'all mad worldwide, and y'all going around slapping other Asians?
And there has been like Japanese. Look, it has been the Japanese too.
See, I'm just saying.
That's a very good observation. Maybe it's not Mad Dog and them. Maybe it's that infighting.
Mm-hmm.
And just so happened, it's like lamestream media is able to corral and do the story like, you know what I'm saying, the way that they damn want to. You know what I'm saying?
Can we get some help on the set, please? Set director?
Yeah, actually everybody's off for the weekend, so I'm on.
Okay. See what we do to give y'all a good show. Plus we trying to keep all the employees with their health and mental with their health and wellness, concerned with their health and wellness. Become one, be one.
You dig what I'm
health and wellness.
Yes, sir. So you know, this one is really weird because like it seems like they're trying to gear up to get some paper. They're like begging, basically. Like look at us, we're so traumatized from something that happened so long ago, because nobody really said when these concentration camps was happening. Like, it's so long.
Hello.
I don't know why my voice got all high, but
McFlizzle.
Hello. Oh, I've never seen so many quotes ever in an article from one person. It goes on to say, quote, and she got more. Oh, get out your mayo galoshes and your mayo poncho, because it's about to get wet. S21 was a location where many innocent men and women and teenagers and kids and even babies. If y'all don't know what that is, that's like building it up. Because they could have just said men, women, and children.
Could have said that.
But they said innocent men, women, teenagers, kids, even babies. I know, right? Were imprisoned and tortured. The name is the location is connected to the painful past. Sort of kind of like when y'all be doing y'all little Asian shows with blackface on it, huh? I think that reminds some people of a dark past. I don't know, Jim Crow, maybe?
Hello. Why don't y'all get over it?
Get over it. They didn't know.
Pull yourself up by your bootstraps.
The bootif strappifs. Pull them.
Oh my gosh. Other people made it, why can't you? What y'all got going on?
That's a good one, though. Okay, we're just gonna be dark. I'm sick of fooling with that light. Let me bring my back up over here. Okay, we'll rock with that. So we in there. Back up.
Ooh, you telling ghost stories over there. Ooh.
Dude, this is more quotation than I care to give. I don't want to read her monologue. I don't want to help her spread this BS propaganda anywhere. So I do what I mostly always do, go to the bottom, and if it's a damn quote, it is. I'm talking about she done been quoting for 9-12 paragraphs, fam. I'm not playing. I did a long scroll, like
on Price is Right.
Yeah,
you pull the wheel,
she's still quoting. Here go the last mayo she got to slather on your backside. We are no longer selling products with this art, and any release of the Coling Seed EP will feature different art. So now they got the white boys explaining in the last article, as if these Asian people was they fans. Come on. Are you serious? They'll do anything to make it look good, even sacrifice some of their own, because that's whack.
Super whack.
They made Exhibit change his weed because it said napalm. Get the F out of here. And I'm trying so hard not to cuss.
So hard.
It's real tough. You can't use napalm, fam. It reminds the Asians of, the atrocities that America did to them. Isn't that funny? It reminds Asians of the atrocities palm-colored people did to them. But you, black man, you can't have that on your label for your business. How does that work? Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh man, they told X to the Z he had a launch of his.
Oh yeah, the napalm. You right.
Did we read that?
For the trees. We did that. We did that. Yeah. True story.
All right, listen. Breonna Taylor's mother calls Louisville BLM a fraud, but obviously she going to cop $1.2 billion houses and all. So, hold on, let me see. I got a ton of it for you guys. I got a little time too, so I might be able to. All right, it says, FoxNews.com says Black Guns Matter. Founder Maj Toure, urban communities are being manipulated by extreme left media. He better not be black. He better not be black. And if he is black, he's probably not FBA for sure. For sure. Like, said no black person ever. The leftist, who says extreme leftist media? Who says that? Who talks like that? You know, that extreme leftist media, you know. Look at this. What is his name? Michael Quallen? No. Fish sticks. Says Black Guns Matter founder Maj Toure, urban communities are being manipulated by extreme left media. See how they'll prop up a dude if he's just saying the right matata?
So it gotta be.
If he's tallying the right bananas.
You gotta be Ben Mr. Banana Boat Crump.
Yeah. All right, hold on. So this one, I know that there's gonna be like chocolate mayo on this, because this mayo nonetheless is just like in the form of Nutella, so it's like a new blend. It's chocolate mayo whip.
Chocolate mayo whip.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, you can still put mayo on things if you're not palm colored. He just happens to be a wannabe palm colored, so you know the mayo's just a little dirty. Anyway.
Dirty mayo.
Yeah, dirty mayo. Oh yeah, it's a thing too. It says, so I guess what's up with all of these quotes when they want their little people to talk? It says they have one playbook and the playbook has been exposed. Frustrating is the part fact American people still allow it. And I can't even say American people are tricked by it, allowing it, right? This isn't surprising. We're all, see, I hate talking in these vagaries. What by what? It's par for the course. This is he actually said that. That was the next sentence. Par for the course. That's what made me say, wait, come on, what are you talking about? You done said 5 things and I still don't even know what you're talking about.
At all.
He said it is par for the course. They have one playbook and the playbook has been exposed. The frustrating part is the fact that American people still allow it. What is it? I can't even say American people are tricked by it. What is it? Allowing it, right? Is it surprising? Come on, dude. See, you're done. You're done. See. You're done. See. You see. I tried to read your article. You might have would have got a little platform to spew your little
garbage.
I let my white friends call me black garbage.
But you're an imbecile.
MB. And I mean,
uneducated.
Why they got all of this metallic writing like you were really saying something? You sound stupo. Because how do you wait till the 3rd paragraph to even say anything? And it also sounds like a bunch of back and forth. Here go the yo talk. Let me just get right to the end because you already know what that is. How have we been successful in making sure that liberty message is there, but not isolating our brothers and sisters in the conservative movement? You kuna matata. It goes on to say because we're not organized. They all have a media. Fox is holding it down, but it ain't much time left. See, that's where you just ruined it. See, if you would have said what you said like just a regular human beionaise and just tried to leave the yo doggy dog out of it. I mean, for rickety sickety, my man. You're on Fox News, bro. So automatically there's some different implications about you even showing up to the party. And that's from everybody. Not saying that anybody cares about what they think about them or anything, but what I am saying is you're cooning in stereo, dog. Stop that, man. Like, you know, stop that, bro.
It looked like he had on a dashiki.
Like, come on, dog. He had the red, black, and green sweater on.
Okay, yeah.
Hold on, let me hear this goofball talk real quick. Let me see what the content of his voice is like.
Brother Maj Toure, he's the founder of Black Guns Matter. Maj, you know, we often make the separation between the group, Black Lives Matter, and the people. So are you surprised about this? Because I know
I'm not surprised by this at all. This part for the course, man. Listen, they got one playbook. The playbook has been exposed.
Hold on. Let me tell y'all what's going on here also, too, before I forget. This is how they lionize nothing people. They throw them on TV, and they say that they're doing this, that, and the other. And then just because the news anchors validate it and you see it in a couple headlines, you think that this person been stomped down in the game forever. And that's not the case.
At all.
Because he just popped up out of nowhere.
Never heard of him.
And then he's trying to appropriate the language and the words, but he sounds goof true.
Listen, El Numero.
And I can't even say the American people are tricked by it. We allow it, right? So this isn't surprising. I mean, we're seeing big tech hide behind government, you know, Section 230, and basically manipulate. So no, this isn't surprising at all to me. Like, I think
you know what? He sounds like a shill, dude. He sounds like the token black guy that is paid to go spew all the stuff that corporate media and corporate entities want. You know, the ruling class, basically. You know, lie to you peasants. But dude, it don't even sound like you even believe that shit you saying.
At all.
Like, you don't have any conviction. You're stuttering. It don't sound like a black man with a purpose. Because guess what? A black man with a purpose and knows something usually sounds a little bit rougher and tougher than that. Like, we can get.
I'm like somebody went to work.
Look, like we could at sometimes when the spirit moves me, you gonna understand that, you know, there's man in these vocal cords, right? Like, you gonna have to hear that. But you sounding like Skippy the Doodah Day face. Yeah, look at the bootstraps. You basically should just be saying bootstraps, the bootstraps, the bootstraps.
Sounds real rehearsed.
Yeah, I mean, you can always.
Oh, it's just Paul for the course.
Paul for the course. You know what? That's how you can tell if it is or not, because they always just shoehorning some little, you know, little whack, little something, stupid garbage. Was that the end of that article? Because it was pretty short.
I'm sure it is. Well, you ain't gonna give them too much. You did what you needed it to do. You said you had one black face, two black headline going against other black headline. Boom. You did what I needed you to do. You did your little yo, 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 and now you're out the door. It's over. You got your check, little bit of some tools and fruits.
Right.
Hey, your little consultant fee, your pundit nickels.
My pundit nickels.
Got your little shillings.
Look, I didn't even know that was a thing, but I guess.
You know,
your pundit.
Did your thing.
Your pundit.
Patted you on the head. You was a good Negro.
It's not It's never a good. It's not a never thing. White ritual Southerners are waiting to get the vaccine. Hold on, what is this? It's not a never thing. White rural Southerners hesitate to get the COVID vaccine. So then why ain't y'all targeting them more and got more commercials out and bringing out Herschel Junebug Walkers to take it on TV? Where's Tom Cruise? Where's Nicolas Cage?
Brady.
Where's Nicolas Cage? Where's Madonna?
Right?
Where's y'all people?
The Rolling Stones to get them to take it.
I'm saying, I mean, pop color people work with me. We got to keep the same energy for y'all too. Where's y'all community leaders to stop all this violence?
Ted Nugent.
Where are all the palm-colored community leaders to stop all this violence? Y'all shooting up these schools, y'all shooting up your workplaces. I mean,
The grocery store,
the parlor.
I mean, my goodness.
I mean, where is the leader? Somebody in their community needs to do something.
I mean, man, you're all over the place. I think we need a task force.
And I think there needs to be some new legislation imposed.
In a committee.
No, we need to push this one right through because nope.
I'm saying for the lasting effects
No.
This is causing on the planet.
No. See, what we're gonna do is we're gonna beef up the bill and we're gonna send it in with a lot of bloat and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, what they call that? Pork belly. So fill it up with a lot of pork belly so I can give money to all my rich and prosperous friends and, you know, use it as a charity to pay my, you know, my country club subscription and that kind of thing. So, you know, it says, but now Tennessee, like much of the nation, is finding that rural white residents need a little more coaxing to roll up their sleeves for the shop. I wonder why. I can tell you why. I can tell you why. Because, you know, if you look at palm colored people, I mean, most of the diseases and the ailments that are out come from them.
Hello.
So they're super sickly, they're super this, that, and the other, and that's why we see this mass multiracial campaign going on, because they trying to do some old get out and transfer themselves out of their palm colored body into that nice new Asian suit. It don't got that much melanin, but it'll do.
It'll do.
There's nothing inherently unique about living in a rural area that makes people bulk and get vaccinated. It's just that rural areas have a large share of people in the most vaccinated, restricted area groups. Republican and white evangelists. Man, the Republicans and the white evangelists, man, is messing up the whole country for everybody. See, if y'all just get y'all shots, maybe we could go back to normal. I mean, it's people like, what did they say in this article? Because this comes from NPR, which is a respected news article. But you know, I learned that NPR and NPR and BBC and those are state ran, government ran media apparatus. So, you know, this is a government ran one too, but you know, it's still about control. Let me go ahead and switch screen. Go ahead, do your thing. But right before we get up out of here, man, this one has a lot of mayo on it too. It has, it has tons and tons of mayo on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and jump to that last sentence like I always do and see what kind of mayo they come in with, because I know it's here. I mean, this, look, I'm good scrolling with my finger down to the bottom. So last paragraph. Plus, Kelly has her own questions she'd like answered first, such as whether diabetes, while elevating her risk of developing a serious COVID-19, might also cause problems with the vaccine. So, are you saying that y'all got legit health concerns on why you're not taking the vaccine? But when black people have legit health concerns, I don't know, like Tuskegee, or you know, giving guys you know, syphilis and seeing just how it works and not treating them, or maybe you'll just steal some cells like Henrietta Lacks, or maybe you'll start the whole medical and gynecological field off of black women with no anesthesia while they were still alive. Now I'm talking about how they know about gynecology and organs and all. They used to work on black people while they were still alive, while they had no anesthesia, all up in the box and everything. Did you know that?
I'm not. I wouldn't be shocked if Thatcher didn't have nothing to do with that. That ended up doing Planned Parenthood.
Very good connection back and forth. There's also somebody else that is in that 6 degrees of separation with the Thatch. I ain't gonna say his name. It's the name to be unspoke of. Gates Bill.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's not never a thing, she concludes. Just wait and see. They're basically explaining in this article about why it's okay for palm-colored people to refuse said vaccine, but everybody else is holding up. Well, specifically, black people is holding up the whole world because they just don't want to be screwed over again by their government and the fake medicine that they give them. They just don't want that to happen again. I mean, I don't know. Tomato, let's call the whole thing off. That's all I got for him, man. We got a couple minutes before it's all said and done. Go ahead and do your outro while I get your Rick Ross ad-libs together.
Hey, as always, tzvonsavage.com, jlava.com, keepitpodcast.com. Shout out Master P. He said, get your own. Happy Earth Day to Redman. Happy Earth Day, African Bambata.
Okay.
Download that Melanated People app. You can find it on tzvonsavage.com. Pinterest, if you have interest, the Black Holocaust Factor fiction, you can also find that on tzvonsavage.com. And last but never least, LeBronda Jameson perpetuating the demasculation of the Black American male. I got receipts, y'all. tzvonsavage.com. Go check that out. Love, peace, and blessings. Aloha. Hey.
I don't know.
Don't forget in the description, it's a vibe. Also in the description, there's also a link where you can share. There's a database where we're keeping track of any of the
atrocities that happened to foundational Black Americans. Since nobody else wants to track it, we gonna make sure. Well, Tariq Nasheed has got it done. That's what make him Tariq Nasheed. That's why he made this flag, and I'm riding with it. Somebody tried to ask me about it, and I had to bust him down real quick. But that's neither here nor there. Get you one at fbaflag.com, and you too can proudly fly your heritage as a foundational Black American, one that's been here. Yeah, you know, man. I also got some commercials for you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you those. Church.
Take that.
Music
I don't know what made me say church, but church.
Take that.
How did you know? I do not know, Master. You do not know.
Music TV.
How did you know? I do not know, Master. You do not know. You have been to the movies again, I see. Leroy, this is not a punishment. You have touched the final level. You knew without knowing. We have finished our journey together.
Okay, so I was in the industry and I definitely belong here. And now that I'm here, I'ma change the game. I've always been here, I'ma tell you what's wrong here. The industry changing, your content strange. But I'm good, and I'm straight. I'm from the land of the 10,000 legs. I know you wish you could, but some can't.